Hey YouTube, it's Mike Peng Gangster, and today I'm bringing you guys a video that a lot of people are wondering what's happening with the Weekend League, with basically the new mold. Well, new mold. It's the old mold, different name. Basically, you have to qualify called Foot Champions Playoffs, and then there's the Foot Champions Finals, which is considered the Weekend League. Now, there's two reasons why people are confused. One of them is the format, how it's going to work to qualify and all that stuff. I'm going to explain everything. It's very, very simple. And the other one is because people are a little bit skeptical. They're a little bit scared of, oh man, it's going to be hard. I'm not going to be able to enter the weekend league. It's going to be difficult because now it's only 20 games. I got to win 5 out of 9 games to basically enter the weekend league. Now, guys, before everybody starts overreacting and getting scared, let me explain to you guys a little something over here, okay? One thing you got to remember: in the past, Ultimate Teams, weekend leagues, the pros had to qualify through them to get to their events, their pro events. That's not the case no more. Now, when it comes to pro events, they're going to be qualifying through division rivals because there's going to be a top 200 ranking up there as people go through the division rivals, and the people that are going to be up there, those are the people that are going to be qualifying for the pro events. So there's a big possibility that a lot of the pros are not going to be bothering with weekend league unless they're doing RTGs and stuff like that, because they're going to be focusing on the division rivals and making sure that they could maintain their spot in the top 200 or whatever the case may be to enter these pro tournaments. Okay, so automatically the player pool becomes a little bit easier because of all these guys not playing so much, right? Or at least not playing with their top squads through this mode. Now, the other thing is understanding the player pool. Okay, a lot of people seem not to understand how the player pool in FIFA works. So let's go with 100% player pool, and let's separate it in three categories. Okay, just to give you an example, I don't know how many people play the game, but let's say 100,000 people play the game. So let's say 20% of that are elite players. So when you look at the past weekend leagues, FIFA 21, 2020, 19, and so on, 20% of elite players and up are part of the player pool, 20%. The other 80% are separated in two. I would say another 20% of that remaining 80% are probably silver players and under, okay? And the majority of us, where we stand, is the 60% that are gold players, gold 3, gold 2, gold 1. And when you look at that, like, well, okay, well, if 80% of the majority of the people that play the game are gold 1 and under, and only 20% are elite and up, I shouldn't have that much of a hard time qualifying into the playoffs. And that's correct. You shouldn't, because if you remember a couple years ago, we actually had to play a tournament and win 4 consecutive games to win the tournament to qualify into weekend league. And this time around, you don't have to do that. This time around, when you look at the thing right here, okay, for you, actually it explains it to you even down here, that you need 24 points, but I'll explain how that works for you to qualify. That's why there's a little qualification thing over here that you see, like weekend league champions, like the foot champions, okay? Now, when you go over here, this is the way that thing is going to look like. You're going to have 9 games. Every time you win, you're going to get 4 points, and every time you lose, you're going to get 1 point. Now, down here, it says you need 24 points to be able to qualify. So people already did the math, and the math is you need to win 5 games and lose 4 to be able to get to the weekend league, to qualify for the weekend league. Now, based on what I just told you, that before you have to win 4 consecutive games to qualify in weekend league. Now all you got to do is win 5 out of 9. I know a lot of people are like, wow, 5 out of 9, that's more than 50% of my games I got to win. Guys, don't worry. You got to understand that when you're playing these modes and these qualification, that the majority of guys that you're playing, like I told you, the player pool, 80% of them are gold players to silver players, and only 20% are going to be the elite and the top 100 players. So the odds of you just constantly playing versus the top 20% are very, very small. Now, I do feel for the people that are silver and under, they will have a hard time getting it. That is for sure, because they have all the gold players to beat and the elite top 100 players. So the silver players are getting shafted here, of course, because it will be very difficult for them to win 5 out of 9. But for a gold player, whenever you start a weekend league, You know when you played your first 5 games in weekend league, and it was completely random who you played before you would actually get like an elo, I guess, or whatever you want to call it, before you actually started playing versus like I guess people that were more around your form, they say. But guys, personally, I always said it. I think that when it comes down to like matchmaking, a lot of it is random shit in this game. Okay, because I really believe their matchmaking system is just not, it's just not good. Like, so don't worry. Qualifying will not be as hard as you think. Also, when you're qualifying, um, to enter the qualification, to be able to qualify, to basically try to qualify weekend league, you're gonna have more than one attempts. Okay, so from my understanding at the moment, there's from what we're seeing online, there are 7 attempts for you to be able to qualify. So if, for example, you don't qualify the first time that you try, you have a second shot at it. And if you don't qualify again, you have a third shot. Now, the difference is that these qualifications are happening during the week. And also, you got to remember, when you're looking at these little things here, like, you know, like these Roman numeric, um, every time you get to one of these things, there's also pack. So while you're even trying to qualify for weekend league, you're also getting rewards. Okay, and eventually, when you do qualify, you get into the weekend league. So the weekend league or the playoff finals that they call now, then there's going to be a new set of like rewards that are actually very amazing. Okay, because there's actually um, like you're actually getting rewards even if you would lose all of your 20, because now it's 20 games, so you would actually get rewards for losing all 20 games in the playoffs, in the Foot Champions finals. And the rewards of like you losing 20 games is like almost like getting like, it's a gold 2 rewards of like last year. Okay, so imagine last year to get gold 2, you had to win 17 games, I think. Here you could actually go and lose all your 20 games, and you'll get the rewards you were getting as a gold 2 player last year. So that's amazing. So people that are even worried for when they get into Foot Champion finals that, oh man, I'm gonna suck, it doesn't really matter, because if if you like, there's one reward, for example, I'm not even kidding here, you guys could look it up, where if you win 8 games and lose 12, okay, you actually get elite 3 rewards, or at least the same, because you'll get like a 100K pack with like a team of the week player, team of the week, whatever they're called, the team of the week packs there, with like the red picks and a certain amount of coin. It's like you're getting elite 3 for basically going 8 and 12. Okay, just to show you how much better the rewards are right now in the new weekend league mode. Okay, so guys, again, I didn't want to make the video too long, but hopefully this clears up a few things and makes people feel more at ease. Not to worry, you will qualify for weekend league. Don't worry about it. Trust me, it won't be as hard as a lot of people are imagining right now. And once you're in it again, you're getting rewards even if you're losing 20 games. Okay, so and not only are you getting rewards, you're getting some pretty decent rewards for going 0 and 20. Just to give you an example, now I don't believe anybody that enters this is gonna go 0 and 20. Unless they do it on purpose, they just quit every game. And apparently, you're going to be getting the rewards instantly after you finish your weekend league. So at this point, I guess you have no choice to play your 20 games if you want to get your rewards instantly, or you would have to wait that the mode itself is over. Like there's going to be like weekend league used to end like on a Sunday at a certain time, and let's say you don't play the whole full 20 games, I think you would have to wait until the end of that time limit for you to get your rewards if you didn't finish your 20 games. But if you finish your 20 games on the first day of weekend league, you could instantly just take your rewards, which that's another thing that's going to be very different this year, and it's going to affect the market in a different way. But we're going to talk about that in another video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I try to keep it as short as possible, but I wanted to give you guys the most information possible at the same time also. So anyways, I wish you guys a good day, and hopefully you guys have some fun in the game. Have a good day, guys. Bye bye.